Leah used to hate rainy days. They made the streets look blurred and lonely, and they reminded her of the hospital window where everything changed. But today, she sat by her bedroom window, watching the rain drip slowly down the glass, holding her phone tightly in both hands. She pressed play again. "Hey, it's me. I know you're probably asleep, but I just wanted to say, don't forget to eat tomorrow, okay? You always skip breakfast. I'll call you in the morning. Love you." The voice ended. It always ended there. Leah closed her eyes, letting the silence settle. It had been 3 months, but she still couldn't bring herself to delete that message. It was the last thing he ever sent. Her older brother, Marco, had always been the loud one in the house. He laughed too much, talked too fast, and never walked. He always ran. When she failed a test, he bought her ice cream. When she cried, he made dumb jokes until she smiled. He was the kind of person who made everything feel lighter. The night he recorded that message, he was driving home from work. It was raining, just like now. He never made it home. The call came at 2:17 a.m. Leah remembered the exact time because the clock beside her bed glowed red in the darkness. Her mother answered first. At first, there was confusion, then silence, and then a sound Leah had never heard before. A broken, desperate cry that didn't sound human. Everything after that felt like a dream she couldn't wake from. The hospital smelled like antiseptic and fear. People whispered. Nurses moved quickly. A doctor spoke softly, using words that felt too heavy. We did everything we could. Leah kept thinking she'd hear Marco's laugh in the hallway. She kept expecting him to walk in and say it was all a prank. He loved stupid pranks, but he didn't. Days turned into weeks. The house became quiet. Too quiet. His shoes stayed by the door. His favorite mug stayed on the kitchen counter. No one moved them. It felt wrong. Her mom stopped singing while cooking. Her dad worked late every night. Leah stopped answering messages from friends. The world outside kept moving, but inside their home, time felt frozen. One afternoon, Leah sat on the floor of Marco's room. Dust floated in the sunlight. She picked up his hoodie and hugged it, breathing in the faint scent of his cologne. Her phone buzzed, a notification. It was his birthday reminder. Her hands shook. She opened their chat. The last thing she ever sent him was, "Don't forget to bring snacks home." He never saw it. Tears blurred the screen. She scrolled up through years of messages, jokes, memes, random conversations, late-night talks. She found voice messages where he teased her, sang badly, laughed loudly. Each one felt like a small piece of him still alive. That night, she did something she hadn't done before. She pressed the microphone button. "Hi, it's me," she whispered, her voice trembling. "I don't know if this is weird, but I miss you. Mom burned the rice again today. You would have laughed. Dad fixed the sink, but it's still leaking, and I ate breakfast, just like you told me." She stopped recording, staring at the screen. The message sent, but there was no scene. There never would be. Still, she kept talking to him. Days later, the rain stopped. The sky cleared. Leah walked outside for the first time in weeks. The air smelled fresh. She sat on a bench in the park where Marco used to push her on the swings when they were kids. She played the last voice message one more time. "Don't forget to eat tomorrow. I'll call you in the morning. Love you." She smiled through tears. "He never called," she whispered, "but I think he still kept his promise." She stood up, wiped her eyes, and walked home. The pain didn't disappear, but it felt lighter, like carrying a heavy bag that someone had gently lifted just a little. That night, she recorded another message. "Good night, Marco. I'm going to try to be okay." She placed her phone beside her pillow. The room was still quiet, but it didn't feel as empty. Outside, the rain started again. Soft, gentle, almost comforting. And for the first time in months, Leah didn't hate the sound.